Today's episode of DoodleDrawArt, we're going to draw Cupid. We're going to start off by making a circle for his head. And then to draw his body, he's going to be flying, so it's going to be sort of a curved rectangle shape. And then we'll draw curved lines up at the bottom for his legs. And then here's his arm, holding his arrow straight out, or his bow, I guess, and he'll be pulling his arrow back on this side, so he'll have a bent arm. His wings will come up back here. I'm just drawing a rough teardrop shape for now, and we'll fill in the details after. Now here is his hand, and he's going to be holding his bow, which is going to be shaped like this. Right now in this hand, he's going to be holding an arrow coming straight through his bow and over the top of his other hand. And of course, since he's Cupid, his arrow will have a heart at the end. And here's the other end of the arrow. So this arm of his is going to be long and skinny. So the second line of his arm is just going to come out parallel to the first one. And this is the part he's holding on to, but his fingers are wrapping around from the other side. And then his hand comes over, and his thumb will be on the back side. So let's just finish the bow coming out to the side here, and it's not very thick. So the bow is just like a U shape with tiny little curves at the end. And now I'll just make the arrow a bit darker here. All of my videos are uploaded in HD, so if you have a hard time seeing my sketch marks, you might want to try increasing your video quality. I'm just working on his diaper, I think. I'm not really sure what Cupid wears here, but it's not pants. And it's just got a little loop that wraps around the middle. And then his belly comes up to his arm. And he has a little belly button. So for this arm, I'm just going to make a nice long skinny line in the middle here to show where his arm is pulling back. And then his thumb will be here, and his fingers are holding on to the arrow. His hand is just curved out a bit there. Alright, so here's his leg, and at the end we're going to draw a foot with toe, 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 and back and in. So same thing here. At the end of his leg, we'll draw the heel a little bit out to his toes, and then back in. You can pause here and have a look. It's really simple lines. Alright, so he's pulling back on the string, which has to meet at his hand. Of course, it has to be attached to the bow, so these lines just go straight into his hand. Just like that. Alright, so now he is looking with one eye closed because he's taking careful aim. So down near the bottom here, I'm going to make a closed eye. It's just a line. And a cute little nose. And then an oval for his other eye. So one curvy eyebrow and one crinkled up eyebrow because he is taking careful aim. And a smile, and I know sometimes I stick my tongue out when I'm thinking or aiming. So let's do that. It looks cute. And now we have his hair, bangs across his forehead, and then curve around toward his ear. Let's just put his ear right here. And again, you can pause and have a look at these lines anytime you like. Some people like to pause and look at the finished lines that have been done with black marker, because they're easier to see. And that's what I'm drawing now, those lines that will end up done with black marker. So all of my sketch marks from underneath are going to go away when I erase. So now for his wings, just some feather shapes that come out along the basic shape that I drew before. Same on the other side. Feather shape out, feather shape, and a couple more. All the way until they meet at his head. Alright, so this is all of the lines we need to make our Cupid, and now I'm going to go over it in time lapse with my black marker. Nice. So now we can erase our pencil marks. And it's time to color. I'm going to use colored pencils today. And I'll do this in time lapse as well. You can color it any way you like. I do get lots of requests for drawings, and I try to accommodate as many as possible. If you'd like to leave a comment in the comments section about what you'd like to see drawn, I'll see what I can do. Right now we have a Valentine theme going. We've done a rose, which you can see here on the right side of the screen. A love heart. We've drawn a heart with wings and a vintage Valentine. So I hope you come back soon. This was it. We finished our Cupid today. I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can find me on Instagram, or Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. Thanks for watching.